Hello, math friends. Welcome to Mathemagic with Karen. So today, I didn't want to leave you hanging from last week, so I am back to give you the answers. So last week, we talked about real math anxiety and some of the things that math anxiety causes. We talked about physical things that happen to our body because we are having math anxiety, or our children. And we talked about math avoidance. We just don't even want to do the math, even though we do math every single day. There is math everywhere in our lives. But sometimes the harder problems that we don't really know causes some math anxiety. So I have created the second part of math anxiety. It's real. And this time I have named my blog Math Anxiety. It's real. Let's fix it. So a couple of things that I talked about in my blog are how growth mindset versus fixed mindset is huge. And we do talk a lot about that in my classroom. And I know teachers across the country talk about growth mindset. And I've put a link in there of the person who started all about growth mindset, who talks about it in a much greater depth and detail than I do. So that is in my blog, and you're going to want to check it out because it's so huge. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. So small example of that would be a growth mindset is someone who looks at a problem and sees that, this solution didn't work, so I'm going to try another solution. Or I am this smart, but my effort is going to cause me to grow even more. A person with a fixed mindset would be like, this is how smart I am. I am not going to get any smarter, so why even try? So as you can see, the two, a growth mindset is going to help a little bit more, or a lot more, a ton more with math anxiety. So in my blog, I go and talk about that. And I also give some tips on things that parents can do or you can do for yourself. And not only that, I have created a really quick little checklist, or a little thing that tells you do these things while you are working on homework at night, or do it beforehand to get it prepared, kind of like a little setup. And you don't want to miss that. And that link is right down here. It's called the Happy Homework Helper. You're going to want to get your hands on that. Some other things that I talk about in my blog are how you, as an adult or as the parent, guardian, whoever helps with the math homework, can be a math role model. Some things that you all can do at home to help the math be easier. Maybe not easier, but something that is just common, and something that, oh, hey, remember when we were playing the game of Sorry the other day? We had to do some problem solving. And just a little side note in there, let your child lose, because sometimes we get kids in the classroom who don't know how to lose, and yet the other children who do know how to lose just kind of give them this look like, what is going on? That's just a little side note in there. Some other things that I talk about in my blog are some coping strategies, like how to just stop and breathe. Take a deep breath, or walk away for a little while, but be sure you come back. So those are some coping strategies, but you're going to want to check out the blog in order to get all the goodies. Now, I want all people, everybody in the world, to love math as much as I do. Now, do I know how to do it all? Absolutely not. I teach elementary school. I haven't done the high school level math in a very long time. When my son comes home from high school and he has all these math problems, I'm very, very fortunate that he knows what he's doing. If not, I would find a way to help him, but I do not want him to have any math anxiety. So that's my goal. My goal is to help parents, help guardians, help children to have less math anxiety. Please, if you find this helpful at all, please subscribe to my Mathemagic Moments channel, and be sure you grab that happy homework helper and give me some thoughts on how that might be helpful. And if you try it out, let me know how it goes. If you try it out and you're like, you might want to tweak this a little bit, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.